Hi everyone! Welcome to our Devo Vlog. I'm Tyrone.
I'm Edge.
Hi, I'm Mel.
I'm Vince.
And before we begin, we're going to sing a song entitled Vision, which is the theme song for our church theme this year.
That's right.
And this song was composed through the collaboration of In Him Ministry and the involved ministry of ICOC Church. So we're just going to sing the first part and share it with you. Hope you like it. Here we go. Can see, can hear no love. I'm blinded by the world, afraid to dream unsure, not knowing where to go. You chose to seek and save a wretched man like me, and freed me from the grave. Open my eyes to see a vision of a world where every man knows you and what you've done. Praising Father, Spirit, Son, our Lord, the great I am. Of a world that shares a love for the one and only God, who dreams one day will be with Him for eternity. Yay! Thank you. Shout out to In Him Worship Ministry and of course Involved Ministry, Campus Ministry sa ICOC Church. Anyways, again, welcome to our video vlog. And today,
Devotional vlog.
Ano ba sabi ko?
Video vlog.
Devotional vlog. So, anyways, today
It's our first time, by the way.
it's our first time. We've never done this before. So, here goes.
Hindi naman kami nakita ng tape.
Hindi naman talaga.
Hindi ba? This is the first. Practice lang.
Anyways, here we go. For this video vlog, we're going to talk about psalms, hymns, and songs. You know, we're going to talk about why do we sing at church? Why do we have music at church? Is this something essential to us Christians? So, first, let's define psalms and hymns. You know, sa dictionary, if you check it out, it simply means a poem or a song of praise, of worship to God. You know, other dictionary meaning says it's a sacred song.
Yeah,
And
I totally agree. Our relationship with God is indeed sacred. Remember that worship is only found between the Creator and the created. Therefore, it's very unique and most sacred. A privilege and a gift that we should all cherish and exercise.
Right, gift yan. But it's also something na kinumanding at. Before that, God commanded man to love one another, but He never said that we should worship one another. Worship is only reserved for God and God alone. So remember, psalms and hymns and poems are songs of praise, of worship to God. So, why sing psalms and hymns?
Why?
Idea lang. First of all, kaya nga tayo nagdi-devo to learn, di ba?
Yes.
But
Oo nga naman.
this is something I want to share if the computer is going to cooperate. Here we go. First of all, it's a command. Sige, basahin natin.
In Psalm 96, verse 1, it says, "Sing to the Lord, all the earth. Sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord, all the earth. Sing to the Lord, praise His name, proclaim His salvation day after day."
Oh, grabe, paulit-ulit siya na. Sing, sing, sing to the Lord every day. Bakit dito? Sabi niya, ba't kaya kinuman? Kasi He knows that music and singing is far-reaching and will be a great tool to remind us of who He is. You know, the world acknowledges that music is the universal language. It crosses boundaries, it crosses culture,
And race.
and race. Diba? Notice may mga songs na nagugustuhan natin na hindi nga natin naintindihan kung anong sinabi.
Hindi natin sariling wika.
Oo.
Yeah.
Tulad ng dayang-dayang.
Ay, hindi ko.
Hindi mo gusto yun.
Hindi.
But there are many songs na nagugustuhan natin hindi naintindihan. Pero kasi talagang music speaks to us, di ba? So, not only is it far-reaching geographically, but it's also far-reaching in terms of time, di ba? Notice may mga old songs na ginawa even before we were born, pero na nagustuhan mo, di ba? So, napasa sa atin. Alam ni God na ganun ang songs and music talagang tumatagal. Diba? Ano yung favorite song mo na na hindi panahon mo pero nagustuhan?
Hindi ko panahon. Marami siya.
Dami.
Ang dami nga. Dami. Hindi, talaga madami. Teka. The favorite din ni Vincent Always and Forever.
Hindi ba panahon yun? 70s yung buhay na tayo.
Pero hindi. Kasi sa atin, 80s na tayo Diba? Yun yung music ng parents natin.
My daughter is kind of an old soul. So for some reason, she likes old music.
Like?
One of my favorites is It's Been a Long, Long Time. It was popular during World War II.
Wow.
Diba? Pero that old music still speaks to her and she's only 17.
Yes?
Yeah, you remember.
Si Kuya. What about you?
Siguro, marami Diba? Kasi marami rin ng inaaral na kanta.
Yeah.
Siguro yung isa sa mga una kong yung kanta of Falling Down.
Oo nga.
I remember the first time he sang that to us. Umiyak kami talaga.
talaga.
And you're kind of surprised how he happened to like that song. And we never introduced that to him. But that song spoke to him. So, that's a very good example. Na there are songs na alam ni God yung power ng music. It's timeless. Pag maganda yung message, it will speak to you. And it's the same with, when a song is about God, umaabot sa atin yung kung sino siya, yung love niya, and all those things. So, kaya kinuman niya. So, ganon ang power. So, next, another is, there's so many benefits of singing psalms and hymns. Like everything else that God commands, it's good for you and for all of us. Diba? Elle, you want to read this part?
Okay. In Colossians 3, verse 16, it says, "Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly, as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom, through psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit, singing to God with gratitude in your hearts."
Wow. First, it says there, it teaches. So, napansin nyo, music has that ability to teach. Di ba, nung mga bata tayo, may mga ABC, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Nursery rhymes.
Kaya may nursery rhyme, di ba? Kasi, kaya,
It was
under pressure. Well, totoo kasi LSS, di ba?
Yes.
Yung narinig mo hanggang sa pag-uwi mo kinabukasan, nandun pa sa isip mo. May ganung qualities ang music talaga. So, God knew that it will teach you in such a way. And if you keep listening to songs about God, dami nating matutunan pumapasok talaga sa puso at isipan natin yan. So, you better watch out what you listen to. Watch out, tama.
Tama naman.
Kasi watch mate. Anyways, second, it says there, it admonishes. It admonishes. So, may pinagsasabihan ka rin, di ba? It tells you what's wrong in your life. It speaks to the heart. Imagine being admonished in a song. Parang, Vince, huwag kang masyadong pasaway. Di ba? Mas masarap pakinggan kaysa sinigaw mo, Vince, masyadong pasaway. Iba yung dating. Diba, when we sing songs about admonishment, when it's in a song, it's easier to take. It's easier to swallow. So may power na gano'n ang music. So mas ma-absorb natin. Right? So next sermon ninyo, pakanta na yung gagawin natin. Para sumunod talaga.
Sarsuela.
Ang yabang mo.
Yeah. Paki-edit yun mamaya. Pero, it says here, another thing, it allows the Spirit to move in ways we don't understand. Ever wondered where sometimes you listen to a song as a church and you sing, you get goosebumps. Wow, so spiritual. And,
Meron akong mga songs na ganyan every time we sing.
Yeah.
Mga 10,000 Reasons.
Yeah.
Lord, I offer my life to you. Marami akong favorites na yun nga. Yun nga, 10,000 Reasons pala yun. That's the Lord of my sin. Yun, yung basta, yun na yun.
Yun eh. It's something you can't explain. It just speaks to your soul. Ganon talaga ang power ng music. The music is very powerful. For example, di ba dati nga may silent films? Wala nga talkies yun, music lang. Pero nararamdaman mo yung kwento, di ba? And there's this, I read about the documentary of how they did the horror film Halloween. Nung binibenta nila sa mga producers. Nung binenta na wala pang soundtrack, they didn't like it. Di sila natakot. Kasi parang may sumisilip lang na bad guy doon. Pero nung nilagyan na lang ng piano lang yun. All of a sudden, it was way more scary. So, ganun ang power ng music. It really draws your most basal emotion. Tama ba yun?
Oh, basal
Basal.
emotion. Tama ba yan? Basal.
Most basic. Something.
Basal.
Yeah. So, anyways, we just want to remind you that we were born to sing psalms and hymns, and it simply really does something to us. In Ephesians 5:13 to
Ephesians 5, verses 18 and 19.
Yeah.
And do not get drunk with wine, for that is debauchery. But be filled with the Spirit, addressing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody to the Lord with your heart.
Yan. So, notice how it was compared to being drunk. Parang, wow, high ka, di ba? Pero sabi dito, not with wine, but in singing psalms and hymns.
And spiritual songs.
So, may ganong effect talaga na high ka talaga sa spiritual songs. You know, if you're struggling and you need God to fill you up, singing psalms and hymns reminds you and helps bring you where you need to be. Diba? So, meron ka bang moment na down ka? Ako, this is true for me, where there were times I was so depressed, but just simply listening to some psalms and hymns and inspirational songs just really lifted me up and brought me from that darkness. Diba?
Yeah, every time I listen to yung first album natin, which is in hymn, yung Man Meets Grace, Kira, yung mga personal favorites ko. Yun.
Ako nagsulat na.
Ay, grabe.
Pero, ano yun?
Pero, yeah, ikaw na.
Favorite ko talaga siya, not because he wrote it, pero talagang
Sige.
the moment I heard it, sabi ko, wow, grabe ha, ni si God talaga yan.
Yeah, it's really God. Because even if I listen to it myself, I just can't wrap around the fact that, I did write it. It's humbling more than anything. Hindi talaga galing sa akin. Talagang spirit talaga yun. On how it came to be. And, kaya wala ba kayo experience yun?
Hindi kapag nakikinig, kapag gumagawa ng kanta.
Wow.
Wow.
Artistic. That's true.
Nakaka-inspire. Tapos, it's like you're escaping the reality kasi kapag nagsusulat kayo. Diba? So, ayun. Yun naman sa akin.
How about you?
Same with mom. Like, there was a time when I was feeling bad at school. So I was just sitting alone and I just put on Kira. And
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's your...
We didn't know that.
Mapasok ka.
Yeah. I love that song. Anyways, yeah. So, hymns and songs, it does two things to you. When you're not doing spiritually well, it lifts you up. And if you're spiritually doing well,
The more
you can't
that
help. You can't help
the
just
more that you
burst
get,
into singing.
yes, and the more you get to appreciate the song.
Yeah, and sometimes you get inspired. You write music and all that, and you just love to listen to some more. So, writing songs to God requires for one to be spirit-filled for it to happen as well. Just want to say that. So, anyways, in conclusion, in these very trying times when the world seems unstable, when we are put in a place, when we are given much time to contemplate, when we are longing for peace in a very troubled and dangerous environment like
Right now.
right now. In Psalms 5, it says there, Psalms 5:11,
Let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy and spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may exalt in you.
right? So, with that, we just want to say and encourage everyone. You know, sa panahon na to, sing psalms and hymns to God and one another. Listen to songs about God and His words. Discover new songs. Baka, yung iba kasi nakakalimutan ng gawin yun. And try to even write poems and songs to God. Lalo ng panahon na ganito, wala tayong masyado ginagawa sa loob ng bahay. This would be a great time to do that. You know, play music and even dance to them. Mag-sound trip kayo. Tas magsasayaw kayo. Diba? Just let go and allow the Spirit to move in your hearts. And express your feelings, whatever they may be.
Right.
So, with that, ayun pa. Ano pa?
Yes, pwede rin kayong mag-spend time immersing into some inspiring music. Mag-sound trip kayo. Ako, I used to do that.
Sinabi ko na pala yun.
Yun na nga. Ulitin ko. And experience God's promise of peace and joy in this gift of singing, praise and worship, and psalms and hymns.
Yeah. So, there you go. That's our short devotional
Vlog.
for the topic of psalms, hymns, and songs. So, guys, keep singing to God and enjoy.
Ay,
Alright.
ika-plug ko lang pala.
Go po yan.
Note kayo punta kayo sa YouTube channel ng In Him. You guys should listen to the songs. And kunwari kung wala kayong CD.
Ayun.
Oh, yeah.
It's in YouTube. Just
Pwede
type
niyong-
In Him.
Yeah, sige, you go ahead.
In Him
marami-
channel. So, all of the songs are there. And may karaoke version din.
Mhm. Or pwedeng kung gusto nyo na background music siya while cleaning the house or doing your chores. Yun, it helps.
So, also, leave a comment and like. And para, yun. You know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, and let us know what you want to hear or see. And we might produce more videos like this. So, be well, be safe. Love you guys.
Bye!
Game, let's sing.
Again.
You know that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
A vision of a world where every man a vision. Edit mo na lang yan. A vision of a world where every man knows you and what you've done. The Son of the great I am a vision of the for the one and only God who dreams one day will be with Him for eternity. Second verse. 1, 2, 3. You chosen me to be a light in a dark world, to pass and share your dream, for all men to be free. How wonderful to be part of a plan to see all men to come to know the God of love who saves me. A vision of a world that shares in love.
A vision
for the one and only God.
A vision
Who dreams someday will be with Him for eternity.
A vision
Of a world where every man
A vision
knows you and what you've done.
A vision
Praising Father, Spirit, Son, the Lord, our great I